Hello friends, it's Astro here, and welcome back to RimWorld, where we still have to deal with some problems. This ain't good. I mean, the defoliator's only, it's what, 62 is the current range, and it hasn't even touched these plants over here, so I think we're kind of okay for the time being to just ignore that. But we really do need to take care of it at some point before those guys wake up and decide to spoil my day. Gold is the limiting factor at the moment. We do need a good whack ton of that to be brought in. What I'm hoping is that then in the not too distant future we get a bulk goods trader flyby, because a bulk goods trader might be just the ticket to bring in some gold for us, or to sell us some gold, and then we can, oh my god, look at all the blood out here from the Fenrir's. Bloody filthy animals. Anyway, aside from that, we've got the deep drill over here that's still ticking along a little bit, and then this guy, which is, well, there's plenty of stuff for it to drill up. But for the time being, I'm going to toggle this one off. Let's exhaust this one, because it's got like 720 remaining, and it's closer than the other one. Over in this neck of the woods, we only have one of these drills online. This one's currently shut down while we... Jesus God almighty, no. Okay. Who's nearby? Eric? A rest bear. She's... Okay, that's fine. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. Okay, so just grab her. We'll grab her bow again when we release her from prison. She should be set to auto-release. Eric, off you go. She should be set to release already, which she is, because she keeps doing this over and over again. The good news is, though, that all she wanted to do was go and punch a piece of armor, as opposed to going and punching... Oh, that bow's only 20% now, huh? As opposed to going and punching some high explosive shells, which she's done before many times, and as a result has a bunch of limbs that are kind of pathetic. The egg situation is starting to look not as good, I've got to say, as it once was. And the only way for us to really improve that would be for me to do a little switcheroo. Okay, here's what we're going to do. This corn is where? It's currently at 69% grown. Nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the males out of the male enclosure and into the female enclosure. So let's untick that. Let's give them a couple of days to go ahead and... I would really try... I'll stop, sorry. Let's get a couple of days of this going on so we can get some chicks underway, or some ducklings, as they're actually called in real life. And then what we'll do is once this cornfield here has been harvested, which should happen relatively quickly. Like it shouldn't be more than a couple of days. Some more steel underground. Where is it? It's in the middle of nowhere. That's totally fine. We'll ignore that for the time being. We can always highlight that again by selecting the drill and, the scanner, and we can see where everything is on the map. Speaking of which, is there anything, so there's plasteel, uranium, steel. Have we ever actually scanned anything, there's some jade, elsewhere that we haven't targeted? No. No, we've targeted and built things everywhere that we've got something that we want to harvest, so that's totally fine. So yeah, let's get some ducklings lined up. We get some fertilized eggs here, very nice, there's 2 of them. At the moment. There's going to be some more very, very shortly. And then what we'll do is we'll change this out for some more hay grass so we can keep on top of keeping the ducks alive and just amp up that production of eggs. We will have a momentary dip whilst we're producing fertilized eggs instead of unfertilized eggs, and it's going to be a bit hit and miss as to how many males and females we get, but I think now that we have the extra growing fields, I think we can support a much larger population of ducks, as well as ourselves. Good. Okay. Mr. Golem, you are fully charged. Is there any particular reason why you keep getting fully charged and then not actually, activate threshold? Oh, that's what that is. I thought the activate threshold was... yeah, that makes sense. How long have I been doing that? I thought the activate threshold was like how close they would activate and go aggro at something. But it doesn't seem to have any impact on that whatsoever. So, cool. Made a whoopsie there. Made a whoopsie. All right. So, how are we looking? How much duck loving is going on? A little bit. Let's have a look at our animals that are listed. There's lots of eggs coming along, but there's actually no way to see whether or not the egg has been fertilized now that I stop and think about it. So let's just let the ducks do their thing for, I don't know, we'll give them a couple of days, and then we can go and recafurble that down there. Sugar is absolutely killing it. 18.35 crafting. And has just made an excellent marine armor, which she herself is going to put on, and I am totally fine with that. Totally fine with that. They're going to have a party now, which is fantastic. There's plenty of food, plenty of drugs, plenty of booze. Fill your boots, friends. Fill your boots. In fact, what I'm going to do, just to make things even nicer for you, is I'm going to put another table here. It will cause a bit of a pinch point in the corridor. And when it comes in, I'm going to set this one to beer at a what the heck is going on down here. Attending party, training and mentoring collab. Very nice. Or is it Evo? What's Evo doing? Attending party, standing. And he seems to be farting a bunch. Or was it Per doing some training on him? I don't know. It's best not to think too much about these things. But Evo did gain another point. So let's absolutely go ahead and align that one. And I think clarity. Clarity and focus we should max out. Just so that, I really just want to see these guys with enough mana and efficient enough spells that they can just be slinging them all over the joint. And yeah, it's just all taken care of. So that's what we want to see. That's where we want to get to. There's even more training going on. This is fantastic. But we did just completely deplete our lavish meals. So hopefully Gizzo and Evo can bring a couple more online and get us ready to rumble. This now, I want to clear this. I want to set this critical. And I want to make this for beer. I want the beer to be out here because when they do have a party, I want everyone to feel welcome to either grab some Psychite tea or some a spliff, or grab themselves a beer. And there's heaps. There's heaps of beer. There's plenty enough for everyone. We're getting on top of, oh my god, we're actually fishing. That's how deep into the, oh my god, we've actually got 2,000 hay grass in storage and 2,000 here. We're just actually keeping on top of the hay grass totally fine. Maybe we don't need to change this out for hay grass, but I say that. And as soon as I say, oh, maybe we don't need to do it, yeah, you know that as soon as I say that, we're going to need to do that thing. 9 fertilized eggs so far. That's good. We'll just keep an eye on that and make sure that we get a reasonable amount of new duckies underway. There's only 225 steel left here. Let's get the rest of that, and then we can shift that along. Now, how many of those shells have we made? None. I'm pretty sure that I did unsuspend. It's on this one. High explosive shells. I did. No one's doing it. It's fine, because Sugar has been really cracking away with this work frenzy, making up armor, and quite frankly, I'm reluctant to take her off that. I would very much prefer to see that beautiful white marine armor across every single of the people on that line of pawns before the end of this episode is out. I did say a couple of episodes ago that I really wanted to go raiding and I wanted to go and try and find our people. But now that we're able to make marine armor and we're actually doing it, I really I'm so excited about the prospect of getting absolutely everyone here. Like having Clav doing components and then Sugar doing... I could... See, I could min-max this even further. I could restrict Sugar's work by making her only do the marine armor stuff. That's a thing that I could do. Like, change all of the bills around so they're restricted to a single person. And that way, only Sugar is doing that, whereas everyone else is just making the advanced components and things that she needs. But I feel like that's probably too much. An Arctic wolf is hunting Borg. Well, we'll see about that. Where is Borg? Bog? Well, I'm going to say, Arctic Wolf, that resistance is futile, my friend. Because Borg here is a crack shot. An absolutely crack shot. 7.58, which is not really that crack, but it's better than nothing. Mr. Arctic Wolf, if you'd like to come through the traps here. No, you're not going to? Okay, Clav, do you want to help out, just in case? And feel free to shoot the wolf there. Clav's doing it. Borg, do a bit of running and gunning there, my friend. Borg. Run a gun? Alright, so... Or you could just stand there like a spanner. Ah, I see, you were changing weapon. So how about now you change your weapon back, and then Clav runs and guns. Fantastic. Well done, guys. Well done. Go about your business. Go about your business. Evo reached level 17 in cooking. My goodness gracious. We're starting to hit the upper echelons of the skills, which is pretty fantastic. How are we doing for plasteel? 384 plus another little stack there, so 417. We've still got enough to make 4 marine armors. Purr's gained some more magic skills. That's fantastic. I am going to go ahead and... Oh, gosh. What are we going to do? Should we just do a little cheeky time lapse? I feel like a little cheeky time lapse might be the good thing here. So we can let Sugar go ahead and finish it off. A rare Thrumbo? I don't want to do that. Haygrass died because of poison. That's not good. That's not good. That means that this is expanding. It's going to consume this first, and then it's going to hit this, and then it's going to hit this. It won't hit our northerly ones because it's too far away for that, but all of those subtly growing zones will, because I think last time it came up to here, but that was when it was here, wasn't it? Concern begins. I'm not sure. Hang on, let's fast forward a little bit. Alright, well, that was nice until everyone got the plague. Princess Purr, Kanky, Lumpy, Gizzo, Billy, Sugar, and Bear all have the bloody plague, which is not the best. So let's get them on board up here. And Giggles, what are you up to, mate? Tending. Okie dokie. So let's let... do we let her go ahead with regular medicine? Might not be the greatest. Do I want to get rid of this door that now goes through the flippin' hospital? I think I might, you know. It was useful when we built it, and it was logical when we built it. But I think now we can do a little bit better. So let's grab ourselves a bridge that can go straight across there. And we'll have a second one. And then we can seal that off and then create a door. Well, there's already a door there. That's totally fine. Okay, so let's seal this off. And stop people coming through in that direction. We can even probably sort of plug this up a little bit here to make it a little bit more neat and tidy and pretty. Fantastic, good to go. Okay, so we've got some good 10s going on there, 63.70, that should be fine. Let's keep an eye on, okay, Sugar is flickering up and down, but she is coming forward, and hers was, what, 70%? Princess and Purr, not looking so great, because 70%? Question mark. Why are you not looking great? Okay, no. No, looks like they should start pulling ahead in a moment. Yep, there it goes. When it starts flashing from red to yellow, it means they're starting to go beyond. You know, starting to get ahead of it. 10 quality 50 here is actually not great. So I'm going to set you to best quality. Kanka. And Princess, how you looking? And your light power is apparently draining. Interesting. Is it because she's indoors? Do you need to, like, go out in the sun and, oh my god, that is the worst thing that we could possibly have right now. The worst thing. The worst. Okay. Oh, fire. Fire elementals. I wonder if this could work. Gizzo, get your butt out here, mate. I know you're sick. The hell was that? Is there terrifying shit falling from the sky? Yeah, what is that? Okay, it's like some kind of meteor. Great. Is it going to hit my base? It did not. Right, Gizzo. Oh my god, he's moving so slowly. My god, consciousness 35%. Alright. We're going to do a couple of things here. Everyone else, except for... Actually, let's recruit everyone. Let's go to defensive positions. Gizzo, you're going to come here. I know that it'd be best to have you where you need to be, but please deploy your mortar. And then man this mortar. Now we can see this thing. Or do you actually need to man... Oh yeah, man steel mortar. Okay. And do we need to set a target? Yeah, we do. I'm not going to target these guys. I'm going to target... Now this is... Is this insane? Out of range. Okay. Oh, I see. It's insane. I shouldn't be doing that sort of thing. Let's set a force target on this. Can we actually hit the rift from here? Yes. But we did not do enough damage. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. Let's man this. This could be a thing that I regret here, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fire these guys up. I want to see elementals and scythers fighting one another. Why was there an explosion there? Oh, that's the meteors that are being thrown down. Gizzo, are you planning on firing anytime soon? Anytime, Gizzo. Gordon Bennett. Okay, here comes Clav. Eric? No, go to your defensive position, mate. Thank you. Just hide in there. We're just going to wait as each of these elementals, so they are starting to pour through. They're only... Okay, the mechanoids have woken up. Okay. Elementals are coming through the rift. Great. Let's see if we can destroy this, or if the elementals see them and... Nope. Okay, I was really hoping that the elementals would go towards the scythers. Sadly, not the case. And sadly, we kind of don't need to. Like, we're now that we're so teched up, we kind of have the ability to deal with this shit. Like, we're kind of on top of it. I'm gonna let Gizzo finish, and let's just take care of all of these guys as they come through. Like, we're kind of on top of this, you know? Yeah. What I'm going to do, though, Borg, if you want to step back, and then Prince... Shit. Okay, and then Princess, you step up there. I'm going to try this light lance one more time. How's your light power? And is it increasing? 36.9. Is it nighttime? It is, it's 4 AM. I get the feeling that the light power that Princess has is based on, like, her being out in the sunshine. And so that's pretty cool. Target that guy. Okay, Princess. I want to see this in anger. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it actually still does burn everyone around them. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so don't do that. Just don't do that. Having people nearby her, I thought it was just because people were uneasy. Oh my god. Like, there's a burn on her foot. Left lung destroyed. That probably wasn't what I just did. Terror uneasy. Right eye burned out fresh. Okay, cool. Now I do need to make a new eye. So yeah. Just not going to do that again anymore, huh? Just not going to do that anymore. That is such a terrifically powerful spell. I really need to be careful of that. And the fact that we're still shelling this is probably really dumb. Elementals are coming through the rift. That's not great. Okay, but the rift has now closed. That's fantastic. And as a reward, we've been given some minor arcane gems of learning and regeneration. Fantastic. I'm not going to be able to use those. Not yet. I ain't going anywhere near that thing. But We can absolutely wait until the rest of these guys come down, or this one's gonna go and smash my shit up, but that's okay. I tell you what, everyone, with the exception of Sugar and Bowler and Billy, could you go inside, please? Go heal yourselves. Sugar and Bowler and Billy, just stand here for a moment, wait for this little fecker to come through. We're still firing? We're still firing. Gizzo, you know what? You're not going to be able to destroy it with 2 more shells. Because it takes... each shell only does like 100 or 200 points of damage. So feel free to go and drop another couple in. If you miss wildly and kill a couple of these guys in the meantime, that'd totally be fine, and I would not be angry in the slightest. Hello. Hi. Hi, how are you? Good day. Alright, guys. Feel free to go about your business. The rest of these guys should be able to... Let me just... Actually, instead of double-clicking and doing that sort of thing... no, finish off is what we need. So let's just finish off all of those guys there. And haul them back. And slice them up. And Gizzo, last shot. Kill some of these guys for me, mate. Anytime. No? Okay. Well, off you go then. And thank you. That was a valiant effort, but completely pointless. It absolutely did nothing that I wanted it to do, but that's totally fine. So from here, here's what I think we should do. Let's let everyone recover. Combat supplier is passing by, the Grey Eagle Export Company. Eric, could you go and... It's a good thing that happened, otherwise Eric would have probably been standing out in that field drafted for the next 16 hours, but anyway. We've got infections now as well, which is not good. They've got some EMP shells, which would be quite hilarious, actually. Yeah. No, it's not accurate enough. It's not accurate enough to be able to, like, fire it in, stun them, and then run into range, like, without aggroing them prior. It's damn near impossible to do. So, let's not worry about that. Do we just want to fleece these guys for some cash? Yeah, you can have my leftover flak vests, because we're not going to need them ever again. He says, like, why am I saying things like this? Like, that's probably very incorrect. But you know what? Let's see how it goes. Would you like to buy some ambrosia? No, I'm going to keep that ambrosia for the happiness of my people. And then let's make sure that we're not making any more flak vests. Or flak helmets. We will never need those. Well, we may need those again if, and let's also make sure that this one's doing the same thing. Okay, that's fine. And we do definitely now need a bionic eye. Let's get that and slide that up to the top and do that as a high priority because, who was it, Borg? Yep. Right eye burned out. Okay, so note to self, Princess needs to be kept very far away from other people. How are you doing, Infection Minor? Okay, where are you? Right, Giggles, do me a favor and just wake up quickly and tend to Clav, but before you do, let's set Clav to good medicine. And Giggles, if you could take care of that for me, that would be fantastic. Oh my god, everyone is in hospital. Everyone. 95%, that's fantastic, Giggles, thank you. Fantastic. Blumenack. Alright, so here's what we need to do tomorrow. Archer is confused. That's fine. Poor doggo. Here's what we need to do. Let's keep topping everyone up. Let's keep tending everyone until everyone starts to get back up and running. It should not take too long, with the exception of Gizzo, who is currently not doing well, honestly. 18% consciousness because of the plague. Right, okay. Archer's got confusion again. That poor doggo. I feel bad for it, man. Alright, we're going to start bringing in these elementals and getting them out of the kill box. And did that other one run off over here and do any damage? They did. They destroyed that drill. And you know what? That's fine. Don't bother rebuilding that. We've got a new one, which we can toggle on. There's only a tiny little bit there. There's a quest for trade. What do you guys want? 6 awareness brand geomancer spells, and they'll give us some reinforced barrels and plasteel, youth serum, bionic eye, uranium, or goodwill. Don't need any of those things. Thank you very much for the offer, however. We've got some other things that we really need to take care of here. Now, Sugar has just finished her inspired creativity doobly what's it. work frenzy. That's what I was trying to say. So no more super rapid clothing or armor is going to be produced for a little while. And Sugar is actually out of action, probably because of the plague, as is Princess. All right, who's going to do some crafting for me? Lumpy. Lumpy, I need you to come down here and make me a whole bunch of artillery shells. Because as soon as everyone recovers from the holy shit canker, plague extreme, but we treated canker. We treated canker. We treated canker, and canker was set to high level, but canker is in canker's bedroom. Oh no, you are shitting me, aren't you? Is there any way that you can come up here? No? Oh, my giddy aunt. Oh, my giddy aunt. Oh, Carrie. Canker died. Canker died. Canker died. Canker died from the plague. Canker died from the plague. Oh, I should have just really rapidly stripped. I don't think I even had time for that, honestly. Oh, canker, mate. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Oh, God, I'm so angry. It's okay. It's alright. Look, it happens. It happens. It's best not to get too upset. I'm upset. I am upset about that. I'm upset because I made sure that everyone was getting tended correctly. I made sure that canker, who didn't look like they were doing too well, had the best quality medicine. There was plenty of best quality medicine to go around, and canker still frickin' died because canker wasn't in a hospital bed where the immunity chance is 15 or something, whereas down here, 107. Right? I mean, that makes me so dirty. Who's fucking starving now? Lumpy is. We'll go and get a feed, Lumpy. It's fine, mate. It's fine. Evo, come here. Come and clean this room for me. Ooh, I'm angry now. Ooh. When the game does me dirty like that, Anyway, I put that power conduit in there, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So could we just select all of the things in here and say reconnect so that they don't run across the floor? That's bloody fantastic. Maybe reconnect that one as well. That's fantastic. I'll just do a couple of things now that make me feel happy. Like, you can be reconnected as well. No, that's even worse. No, that's... Oh. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is just run that through there like that. That'll make me happy. What else is going to make me happy? I know. Baby ducks. 25 fertilized duck eggs. 7 fertilized duck eggs. 0.4 days. Oh, what about you? I like it how it says 1. Oh, because they've laid their fertilized eggs on top of the unfertilized eggs. There's 25 unfertilized eggs in there with 1 fertilized egg sitting on top, which makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense whatsoever. But, you know, whatever tricks your freak. Okay, so let's get back to business. Good news, Sugar, you don't need to make... no, you actually still need to logically make exactly the same amount of pieces of armor as you did before. Because the one that the canker was wearing is tainted, which is a real shame. If I've caught that a split second earlier, knowing that I wasn't, I should like. I think that's part of the reason why I'm so angry, because I just wasn't tracking it closely enough. To be fair, we were in a battle with elementals at the time and trying to get a bunch of scythers to come at us, bro. So, you know, the fact that I missed one of my colonists was not getting treated correctly. It's alright. It's a bit of a shame, but it happens. We've got 11 shells remaining here. Do we want to go for it? Everyone's healed up. We've got a good amount of armor deployed already. We've got a mad caribou, which is Going to walk through a trap and die. Fantastic. That is just the best friggin' trap web that we've ever seen. We've got a trade ship passing by, which is probably just going to be another dumb set of guns that we don't want. But let's find out. Let's find out. Maybe they'll surprise me. Maybe they'll surprise me. Eric, did I manage to pull you from the other side of the world? I probably did. Okay, so you have... spears, pickaxes, triple rocket launcher is actually pretty sweet. I would love an anti-grain warhead. Crypto heavy armor, but awful. A crypto rifle. That sounds pretty rad. I think we've had one of those before, haven't we? Charge rifle legendary sounds pretty awesome too. No, thank you, but good day. Okay, let's see. Lumpy, where are you at the moment, my friend? Drilling. You're up here. Okay, well that's handy, but how much steel do we currently have? 1,884. Here's what we're going to do, Lumpy. I'm just going to toggle this off for the time being, and we're going to do the same thing with the plasteel one here. There's only 400 left, and there's more there, so that's totally fine. So, Lumpy, if you... do I want you doing that? How much plasteel do we have? 534. You know what? Oops. V. Okay. Thank you, Lumpy. Corn plant died because of poison. I can hear people getting trained in magic all over the shop. Sugar is doing some components right here. Lumpy is making up a bionic eye. Fantastic. We're going to plug that into Borg's face as soon as we can. And Clav is doing the rest of the explosive shells for us. So I'm going to get up to, I don't know, when we hit about 20 shells, I think that's probably enough. We're going to attack those scythers and bring them in. We're also going to wait for morning, and we're going to wait for Borg to have her new eye installed and then fully recover, which may allow a few more pieces of armor for Sugar to pump out. I mean, level 11 in crafting. Congratulations, Clav. The other thing I could consider doing is getting Sugar to drink some goat juice. Maybe. I mean, she's just had some food. Make bionic eye has been completed. Okay, Borg. Health. Right eye burned out. Okay. Right eye, bionic eye. Fantastic. Giggles will take care of that momentarily. And then I guess... Yeah, anyway. Right, so now Clav's actually making some marine armor, which is fantastic, because I think the marine armor does have a... you need... Oh, no, it's 7. Okay. Great. Oh, my God. Okay, who else needs it? I'd love to see Eric in some, just to protect Eric. Haygrass has died because of poison. Yep. Yeah, we're in trouble. Actually, that's... It's okay, we still have a good amount. Let's flip these guys back. So animals allow males, and in here, no males. And we'll rope those out. There should be a reasonable amount of ducklings that we can now wait to be bred up, and we can take care of them. And it's totally fine. Okay, there should actually be some duckling corpses coming in here because of the auto slaughter bills, but I haven't actually seen that occur just yet. Alright, the poison's reaching our devil strand now, which is really irritating. We are still scanning. God damn it, turn that off. Oh, that's why. Yeah, actually we do need to be scanning. Go ahead. We do need to be scanning because we want to be getting some gold in there, huh? We need a little bit of gold. In fact, I didn't check if that last trader had any gold, which is a bit of a shame. Because I can look across here and see that there is no gold remaining. There are no advanced components remaining, and there ain't going to be no more advanced components. It's just these 2 pieces of armor, and then we can't produce any more marine armor at all. And I don't know who I'm going to put in. Probably Per and Evo, I would say. I mean, Billy definitely needs some kind of armor, but hey-ho. Because Billy's currently wearing, like, Guardian armor, which is pretty crap, honestly. Wait, does anyone have Hold the phone. Oh, because it was tainted, it's probably already been destroyed, which is a bit of a shame. I was going to say, if anyone has Bloodlust, but I don't think we have anyone with Bloodlust, do we? Bear? Bio? Sail, Undergrounder, hey? Sails and Undergrounder? Oh my god, I've been letting you wander around outside all over the place. Oh, but you're also Sanguine? Okay. So, outdoors -3, Sanguine +12. Yeah, sure. Empathy -8? Interesting. Interesting. Might want to keep an eye on that, but I'll tell you what, you can stay indoors for the time being. I mean, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, and then who was it? Who was it? I'm sure we had someone who was a ecologist, vengeful, beautiful bloodlust. Yeah, see? I could get Clav to wear tainted armor. %. Clav. Not assigned to deconstructing. That's okay. Per. Deconstruct. Clav. Come up here. Oh, okay. Just to there then. Clav. Come in here. And then strip this guy. Great. And then force wear this tainted marine armor. Sometimes you got to do with what you have. Sail. I'll then put you in... Oops. No. Where are you going? Smelting weapon. I don't think so. Get out of there. Clav, get out of there. And then Sail, come and force wear this marine armor. Forbid this. Cool. And then Slate Wall. Archer's got confusion. That's totally fine. Smelt weapon. Do that. Okay, great. Cool. So then, once we've gotten these things... so these can all be hauled, and those can be torn down. This Devil Strand Parker can be stored. These flak pants can be stored, and then we can recreate this once those pants get out of the way. Thank you. And I'm very glad that West has still just been sealed up in this roof, and has just been there forever. Wait, did you have a helmet as well? Where'd you go? Yeah, shit, Gizzo's got a helmet. When did I get that? Cool. Okay, sweet. Alright, so I don't know what happened there, but that's totally fine. So, we now have almost everyone in a piece of armor. Where are the two leftover... And there's an extra rifle there as well, too. I need to remember that. Where are those two in-progress pieces of armor? Or has someone already picked them up? Okay, Eric's got one. And I think... Who got the other one? Eric and someone. Alright, so at this point in time, that's as far as we can go. It's as good as we can get. It's as much as we can do. I would have liked to have gotten Per and Evo into some armor, but evidently that is not going to be the case, and it's a bit shit considering like they're two of my best casters. But it'll have to do. It'll have to do. Alright, we got 13 shells stacked up. This thing down here only has how many hit points remaining? 600. It's going to take 3 solid hits to bring it down. These guys are replanting plants in here, which seems ludicrous considering they're about to die of poison because of the thingy thing. What time is it? It is currently 0800. And you know what 0800 stands for? Oh my god, it's time for combat. Per, as the relevant squishy person, I need you to man this steel mortar. It's time. It's time. We had a little bit of a fight with these little sons of guns down here. Per, I believe in you. I love you. If you could hit this, that'd be lovely. You know, that'd be fine. Let me speed things up for you. Okay, he's killed that guy. That's totally fine. We're losing some more corn plants. Okay, he missed entirely. That's totally fine. Here comes the next one. He's hit the rocks behind it. That's totally fine. It's okay. You'll hit it. He has actually hit it. No, he hasn't. I'm afraid he hasn't hit it at all. He's missed entirely there as well. Okay. No, still... no. And, no. So I really probably should install that mod that changes it so that when you're using a mortar, it's your shooting skill that actually... Okay, we did get a hit there. So 200 points of damage. There's another 200 points of damage and another scyther down. One more hit per is all I want. No unreserved shells. That is fucking annoying as balls. Okay, run back to work. Alright, sugar. No, everyone needs a break. Everyone needs a break. Off you go, everyone. I mean, that was... Oh, wow, it's 2100? So we basically spent the entire day shelling that thing, and we hit it twice. Next time I start shelling it, I'm just going to leave Per out there and everyone else can do their own thing. Because that was a complete waste of a day. A complete waste of everyone's happiness and mood. And yeah, let's just be a bit more careful about how we do things. Also, Princess, let's see what your other spells do. Because that one that we've invested a bunch of time into basically just kills everyone, so let's not do that. The target area is laced with burning lashes of light. What does this one actually say? Burns everything along its path, empowered by stored light. Okay, so it doesn't actually say that it's going to hurt people around. Oh, burning radiation? Maybe that's it. Okay, well, why don't we try something a little bit different then? Flashes of the light that blind and disorient pawns caught in the blast. What about Sunfire? The target area is laced with burning lashes of light. And then what else we got? Refraction, a wall of light that affects projectiles as they pass through the wall. Enemy projectiles may be offset from their intended targets. Friendly projectiles may use a portion of the light energy to create a mirrored reflection of the projectile. Oh. That sounds fucking cool. That sounds extremely fucking cool. But no, I'm going to go for Sunfire. And then another point in clarity. Let's run through everyone now. We've got a couple of points here for our good friends Per, who can have another Frost Ray and Snowball Power. Sugar, if you'd like to take some more points in clarity. Okay, well that's only one, so that's totally fine. We found some more underground steel, but we don't really care about steel at this particular point in time, so that's totally okay. Gizzo, have you got any might spells to look at? You do. Might skills, I should say. Maybe go ahead with your Mortar Expert. 8% increases 10% per level. Reduces energy cost. Okay, great. Bear, 1 point there. So let's shove that into anti-armor. Very nice. Sail, again, anti-armor. Anti-armor. Very good. And that's it. Okay, what time is it now? It is 0100, and tomorrow I would like to go ahead and do some more horrible damage to some horribly need material. Okay. Oh, we've actually... Oh my god, no. Be fracking careful. We've hauled up those gems of learning and recovery. Wait, what are those gems of learning and recovery? Gem of learning. Used by a mage to enchant an item. Okay. What about this gem of regeneration? Used by a mage to enchant an item with magical energy. Increases the energy regeneration of any mage or fighter wearing the item by 5%. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We could make an enchanted mage helmet. And by helmets, I mean, like, you know, marine armor. Or marine helmets, I should say. And that could be fun. That could be quite fun. I'm not going to do it, though, because I'm really much more concerned about this shit that's going on down here and getting these mother truckers off my map so that I can finally fulfill my destiny by raiding another colony. And we're probably getting close. Like, we're getting close to being restless, I would say. But at least we've got some positive vibes going on, so that's all good. Sugar is asleep. Let's spin forward and wait for Sugar to be awake. And I'm going to try and force someone to do some refining, which, well, we're out of wood, so do we make some out of organics? We've got 4,800 and something. It's probably not too terrible. It's probably not too terrible for us to do that. So, yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that momentarily. We're going to get a whole bunch of organics done. We've found even more steel underground. Let's suspend this wood task because we probably are hitting the point where, yeah, 80%, 70%, 85%. So, again, no wood out there for us to harvest, which means there's no way that we can... well, we can't fire this sucker up. Maybe I need to make an electric crematorium so we can get rid of corpses. But we'll do that if we get raided and we have a lot of corpses to deal with. That's when we'll do it. Okay, cool. So we've got some more shells being produced here. We've got 4. Who'd like a go this time? Per, do you want another go, or do we want someone else to try? I reckon you can do it. I reckon you can do it. So let's see what you can do. Loading up. 1 hit. 1 hit is all this needs. So here comes the shot. It's a big swing and a miss. And again. Did he hit? That Timberwolf? No. More steel. I don't need any of that. It's fine. Here comes the next shot. And... ooh, it's close. It's close. Come on, Per. I believe in you. I believe in you. Let's track. Let's track. Here we go. Can fire in 15 seconds. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire. Fire? Fire. Here it comes. And... make me proud. No, I'm not proud. I'm very angry, actually. I'm very angry that you can't seem to hit the wide side of a barn. Okay, no more shells. Didn't get a single hit on it. It's a real bummer. It's a real bummer. Sugar, what are you up to? He's making more shells for us. Okay, that's fine. We'll just rock forward and do this. Like, every day, Sugar's going to come in because there's no more armor that Sugar can make. Sugar's going to come in, do a little bit of this. Make a couple. Do a little bit of this. And then when Sugar's done working for the day, whatever's stacked up out there, we're just going to grab, okay, Evo, how about you take a shot? Everyone can take turns. How's that? Take a shot? No. No nearby unreserved shells. I'm sorry? Is it because it's allowed? Okay, it's allowed. It's outside of his allowed zone. Hey, Princess, go on, you can have a go. Take a shot. Let's see. Oh, she's just gone and done it. Oh, Princess, my champion. Okay, everyone. Defensive positions, please. Back to the base. I should have really checked to see if anyone was out on the map before I did that, huh? But it's okay. Everyone was safely inside. So, the good news is there's a single advanced component there. And so with that single advanced component, we could make a helmet. That's totally fine. I'll take a helmet. I'll take a helmet. That's how we've managed to get a single helmet for Gizzo. That's where it came from. Inspired recruitment, fantastic, no worries, don't really need that. Is there any way that we can use Princess effectively? You know, without burning her friends. I'm going to try this Sunfire. Light Lance is fucking terrifying and should only be used when she's away from anyone else. So it's currently 10 a.m. Is her sunlight power going up? Yeah, so she like charges by being out in the sun. She's a reverse vampire. Okay, how are we doing down here? We've got a bunch of Scythers working their way towards the base. They're going to come straight past these little squad of trees here. Fantastic, fantastic. And this is probably going to be pretty hairy. And we don't need to have that forbidden anymore. Mr. West, in our mausoleum forever. Okay, here they come. Here they come. How are these guys looking? Shots until barrel change is actually kind of not great, but we should be okay. We'll get a couple of shots up like this, and actually, hey, dude, this is perfect. Come on. Come and stand up here for me. And tank. In fact, stand over here. There you go. There you go. This is what mecha golems are for. It's the perfect use of their power. Oh, yeah, very nice. Okay. So, do I dare do I dare? I'm going to drop it. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness me. Look at it doing all those like crazy little rays coming down and destroying my kill box, which is really bad. Okay, so that's incredibly and terrifyingly powerful, and I look forward to using Princess's powers when we're taking on an enemy base, because that's when those sort of powers are going to be actually useful. I'm glad that these are scythers that are attacking me at the moment, quite frankly, because with these holes and places that people can shelter, if they were, humans attacking us, we'd be in a spot of bother right now. Not in a spot of bother, but it'd just be a little bit shitty. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having Princess standing away from everyone else and then doing shit like that to big squads of entrenched enemies. What the hell is going on over there? Oh, okay. Alright. So that was great. Well done. And we now know that that second power that Princess has is amazingly powerful. And what's this? Rides a wave of light for near instant travel. Neither the caster's position or the target's position can be roofed. Oh! Holy shit, Princess is awesome! Oh my god. Oh, sorry, that was probably very loud. Wow. I love it. 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 It's so good. I love it. Right. Well, one more gets us one more helmet, but we really do desperately need to find some gold. So we're going to continue scanning next time, see if we can find some more. We'll keep our eyes peeled for some, I don't know, exotic goods, bulk goods, someone to sell us a big stack of gold. And then we can get, what, three more. 3 more is all we need. Clav, I didn't actually check. Yeah, tainted marine armor 0. So she doesn't give a shit about wearing tainted marine armor. That's fantastic. And Billy is still wearing, like, gladiator armor because lol. Anyway, friends, thank you very much for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll see you next time.